Well, to quote the old Monty Python thing, so now for something completely different. This is something way out there for us on this end of the program. Middle Eastern descent is where this old recipe comes from.
That's right. This is called a dolma. Now, I love these things, and you can't get them here. Well, you can get them someplace in town. You can also buy them in a can. But I figured out how to make them on my own. They're not that difficult. It's something really fun to make, and they're very tasty. So what it uses is you have to buy these grape leaves that are jarred or bottled or canned, and they come rolled up in little packages like that. You just unwrap them. There's 2 or 3 of them all together. Okay, we're going to actually they're actually rice-filled grape leaves, stuffed grape leaves. So I'm using Jasmati rice today. This is actually a Texas company or a USA company. This is a long-grain jasmine rice, which jasmine rice is a little bit perfumed. So I use this a lot of times for Indian dishes or Middle Eastern dishes. A little touch of allspice, some minced onion, some fresh lemon, fresh mint, and fresh dill. I'm going to use about a 1/4 cup of olive oil. Okay, and a 1/4 cup of minced onions. Get that going there. And we're just going to half cook this rice. You know, normally when you cook rice, it's 2 parts water, 1 part rice. We're just doing 1 and 1 just to kind of par cook it, because these are going to be steamed later on. Got 1 cup of that Jasmati rice or jasmine rice. And just let this rice soak up that oil. So this kind of seals that rice so it doesn't get all gummy. Now to that we're going to add our 1 cup of water. And you could cover it. Once it comes to a boil, you can cover it and just let that rice steam. It'll end up being about half cooked. And I add my lemon juice at this stage too. A little bit of lemon zest, the zest of 1 lemon, and the juice of a lemon. Got some fresh mint here, and some fresh dill. Now our rice has absorbed that liquid, so I'm going to go ahead and take that off the heat. It's a little bit sticky down there. That's all right. And while that's warm, we're going to go ahead and add those fresh herbs. Make it nice. And you know what's really good in this too is chopped parsley. Let me grab some chopped parsley for that too. Let me just show you how we roll these. Got some of this filling here. Take a grape leaf. Make sure most of that stem has been cut off. Take a nice little bit right in the center. Now see, this is partially cooked. So when you roll these, make it very nice and tight, and then they expand when you cook them.
So there's another step to cooking this, or you say?
Right, we're going to steam this. We're going to steam these.
Got it.
You don't have to put a lot of rice in the middle there, you know, just enough to get it nice and tight. Now I've set myself up a steamer here. Now you can use whatever works at home. I'm going to put some more of these in here. Okay. Okay, now these I've been steaming for about 30 or 40 minutes, and these should be ready. So now we're just going to plate these. I just plate these on a simple round plate. Should be nice and tight here. And I like to finish these with a little olive oil and lemon juice. All right, Mike, let's try one of these. Get one of these bad boys.
Christopher, this is out there for me, but it's okay. I've sampled some before that I thought were borderline and turned out great.
Have you ever tried these before? No.
Never, ever.
Really?
No, I've never have. It's like beets. I don't like beets because I've never eaten beets.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, I know. That sounds crazy.
Just have a bite of that. Now, I know it's different, but really tasty.
Yeah, it's just something different, new for me.
You can eat them with your fingers, too.
You know, one of those surprising combinations. I wouldn't say that it's something I would have made on my own, but I will eat them.
And it's great as part of a, like I said, a larger buffet setting, especially if you have some sort of a Middle Eastern theme.
Maybe not for a main course, but certainly for a creative hors d'oeuvre or appetizer. You might try this, and if you'd like to access the recipe, it's online at kbtx.com. Go to the food page, click on the Christopher's Kitchen, and you'll find all the great recipes that we have for you there. For Christopher's Kitchen and Chris Lampo, I'm Mike Wright.